So,
Well, I can leave. I can step onto the road.
I'm not asking you to leave. I'm just asking you not to be coming down here asking Sherry why you're whether or not the building's flammable. If you have questions about martial business or law or anything, I'm sure Sherry can answer those. But talking about whether the building's going to burn down, considering we work and sometimes sleep here, it's not the nicest thing to ask and a little bit scary for
Can
some.
you text me the nights you are
What's so
sleeping
cool?
here?
No, he's going to have to take that
Pardon?
risk, Rule.
Mm-hmm.
I said no, I can't.
Then are the tanks flammable?
What do you think?
I fucking hope so. Probably not, though.
The people inside the tanks are flammable.
Yeah, people are pretty flammable. Yeah, myself included. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to light people on fire.
Plus, why would you want to spend time with your granddaughter?
I'm working some very important cases right now, Telly. I hope you can understand that.
What, you're too busy for family?
Yeah.
Real
shit.
tired. So you're
That's
pushing
okay.
everyone away?
I'll take care of her along with the rest of your family.
Thanks, Telly. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
No, I'm not pushing anybody away, bro. I'm just stepping away. There's difference.
It's the exact same thing. Stepping away, pushing away, you're still moving away.
No, I don't think so. But anyway, is there
Exact
any
same fucking
martial
thing.
business I can help you with that?
I don't like the tanks.
No, nobody does. But you won't have to see them unless you're a treasonist or a terrorist or something along those lines.
Like
I've
the
seen more
mayor's.
than enough tanks in my lifetime, and I never want to see another one going in my fucking direction again.
Well, that seems to be that's up to you.
Not really. I'm not the one that has them. I'm not the one who deploys them.
Well, you decide what actions you take and where you end up. And the only reason you saw him last time was because you were a treasonous on Sanguine.
Yeah, and that island got invaded. Wasn't even part of this fucking state.
Right? But my point stands. If you had
I was
stayed
protecting
here
it.
in Los Santos, you would never have seen a tank.
Oh, I still would have.
Right, but they wouldn't have been shooting at you, would they?
Well, I still would go to that island every fucking time I got given that opportunity or choice.
Listen, my point stands. The only people that are going to be in the other end of the barrels of these tanks are treasonous and terrorists and people who have acted against the constitution of this state. And I'm hoping that you're not going to put yourself in that position, bro. So you got nothing to worry about.
I have plenty to worry about. Every time I look over this direction, it's a reminder.
Well, I don't think this building's going anywhere, Rule, so
Neither are we.
I didn't expect you to. So I think it's best we just try and get along.
That would be easier if you didn't straight up threaten me and my club the other day.
That didn't happen, Rule.
Yes, it bloody well did. You came out at me with an angry tone, pissed off, saying you suggested that I left the club if that paperwork crossed your desk.
Yeah. That's right.
As a threat.
That wasn't a threat, Rule. That was a kindness.
What kind of kindness is that?
Because I happen to care about you, Rule.
That's the wrong way to go about it.
And should the day ever come, which I hope it doesn't, where a case does come across my desk from across the street, then yeah, I do hope you're not in the club anymore. And the same goes for Ziggy.
What, so you want me fucking dead? You want Ziggy dead? Because that's what that means if we're not in the club.
That is the only way you leave this club.
Is it?
Yes, it fucking well is.
For those that mean that it means a lot to, yeah.
I was lucky to make it out alive when BBMC got recode. Very lucky.
Listen, I guess I can have some respect for that, because you know, I'm someone who stands by my own morals and duty more than most, and it seems like you're the kind of person to do the same. So I'm not going to question you on that. Let's hope it never comes to it.
Hey, you're more than welcome to quit.
So are you.
That would require me dying.
Bit different. We're not putting up a badge. Club isn't a part-time job or even a full-time job. It is a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
So is this.
Yeah, a lifestyle that you can put your 2 weeks notice in for. This kind of lifestyle doesn't end.
Listen, bro, if you don't want me questioning your lifestyle, don't question mine.
Well, I'm just telling you how it is.
Well, don't.
Then don't suggest I leave the club.
Fine.
And don't suggest Ziggy leave the club. It's the same fate if that happens.
Fine. I won't.
And I won't sit here saying, hey, you should quit. Hey, you should quit.
Okay.
Sound like a deal?
Yeah. Feels like a deal. there anything else?
Please make the effort for flop. That's about it. I need to buy more cigarettes.
I don't smoke, crew.
I'll take it back.
That's okay. These things kill you anyway. I'll put it in the bin. At least it'll be one less thing trying to kill you, room.
You could be one less thing trying to kill her.
I'm not trying to kill her.
Bye, girlies.
Oh, you had to see that, Sherry.
Anyway, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Guess you got the
Flop
Dark
was a
Road
family.
family tree now,
Whatever. Flop was once a family to me too. When he was dating me,
Yeah, I remember that.
then he cheated on me with Ziggy, and then with Winston, and they have fucking threesome, and then they no-balls me to marry Reed, so I married Reed. And then he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And I was waiting for a ring for fucking ages, but he never did it. I could have been your daughter-in-law. Do you know that? He was so chickened out by proposing it to me that people no-balls me to marry Reed. And he never dated, and he never proposed, even with the help of Michael Simone and Ash. Can you imagine that? This was also around the time when Michael Simone was in the creation of becoming a terrorist. He had so much arsenal and help, and he never promoted me. Promoted? Proposed?
What are you, Sherry?
A woman.
Okay, you didn't have that. I apologize.
Anyway, would you like to interview someone for a clerk position who happens to be extremely British?
I would, but I've got to get back. This whole thing pulled me off an investigation. I gotta get back to it. It's pretty
Oh no. Is there a rabbit hole?
It's a rabbit hole, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it's a good kind of rabbit hole and not the bad
It's
kind
a
of rabbit
bad
holes.
kind. It's a really bad kind.
Oh, is it something beyond your control kind of rabbit hole?
No, not really.
There was one beyond anyone control kind of rabbit hole, which is
What's
fixed,
that?
hopefully. What do you mean? What's that?
Yeah, what one? What rabbit hole you on about?
There was a okay, well, Clint approached me. There was something in relation to something going something.
Okay,
And
what the hell are you saying right now?
there was something and something.
What the
Where
fuck?
some things go missing and some things go missing. I don't know if there are ears around us. That's why I'm talking like this.
Okay, come inside then.
Okay, I'm coming inside. Oh my god.
What are you saying?
Well, I was approached by Mr. Declan because he was looking for Mr. Dexter, and it was related to what do you call
the firearms
that? Yes.
Right.
And he told me not to convey the message to not worry about it because I don't know how to put it.
When was this, sir?
Like 3 days ago.
Right. So
Uh,
he said not to worry about it.
it, oh, um, to be exact, he mentioned someone may have learned how to open a wormhole, which allowed them to do. I'm just gonna email you.
What? What? Hold on, chat. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I think this is more of an admin thing than it is an us thing. Fuck! I thought I was onto something. Okay, but Dexter might have more details. I don't know what's gonna happen though. We'll see.
Listen, I was just told to convey the message, okay, by
Right.
Mr. Declan.
And what did Declan?
But
So Declan just said that
something about the wormhole, and then then he's gonna contact Dex. So if you want to speak more about in depth about this kind of stuff, Dex can fill you in.
Okay, I will speak to Dex.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good idea. Where is he? Where is Dex? Give me Dex now.
Let me go to the ADMC block really quickly. I'll be back.
Why is she like this?
I'm kidding.
Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Sherry?
Yeah. You know what's funny, Mr.
Fucker.
Doc? Like, I don't ask for people to tell me stuff, and I'm not privy, and I don't, I don't want to be known, but people just tell me, and I don't know how to help it. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm dying with all the secrets now.
Yeah. You know, my family drama now, so that's great.
Yeah, like that one. I didn't ask to be there. It just
Yeah,
happened
I
to be
know.
there, and I was
I
like,
know. And you
cool,
were just
okay.
standing there, just listening in.
I mean, it was so fucking awkward. Do I leave? How do I leave? How do I do my exit?
It's fine. It's, oh yeah. It's,
I mean, it is a gay family. I expected a lot more drama, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's a difficult one. I'm sure you can understand. Wait, DJ Cooper?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Law
No.
day daw.
You don't. Why did you say that?
Why not?
Okay. What the fuck happened at the Blaine County Fair?
I wasn't there.
Oh god. Oh god.
I'm gonna get on my MDT profile,
Yeah.
Sherry Pie, just to look busy.
It's okay, sir. You don't have to look busy, okay? You got an interview to do now.
Her name is. Her name? Well, I'm not gonna do it by myself because I want someone who's extremely British, so they can, do the British off, Brit off. Her name is Polly Sykes. She's
Holy
old.
sakes.
And then
So
I
she's
also have to do
old?
Martha's interview too.
Oh, fantastic.
I don't know when though, because I've kept it off and I got sick and all that kind of stuff. So
Do it now. Do it soon, because she's the best. She really is
well,
fantastic.
it's not up to me to hire. It also comes down to the vote of other clerks. So we're a very
Yep.
tight knit community of aunties and uncles. All right.
Yeah, she's an auntie. She's basically an auntie.
She is absolutely. And you're the dad.
Why am I the dad?
I think you're the dad. You give me very well, not that. If I could put you in a family relations, I think you would be like a big brother.
No, thank you.
A big brother that does not look out for their sisters and brothers.
Okay, I guess it's kind of messed up.
Selfish one. I'm not even kidding.
Okay.
You seem like a
Well,
very
shift
selfish
three,
person
still shift
when it
3.
comes to family.
Shift 1 starts in an hour and 20 minutes. Think I'm selfish?
Well, judging by what happened outside, I would support my siblings or my loved ones, even though they're wrong, but not in terms of like, hey, go blow up a place. It's more about, are you happy? Okay, don't be stupid.
What do you think
You
I
know?
should do?
I'm not telling you how
No,
you should.
no. Come on. You've got
Okay.
an opinion.
Well, okay. Well, my opinion is you can never replace your family. And if you have one, you should cherish it. Put your differences aside and value them so they are with you, because you don't want to be alone.
What if I do?
That's your choice. And I'm sure you understand the choice and the the consequences or whatever you call it.
Hmm.
You're smart enough to separate your differences.
I mean, these aren't just like, oh, I like apple juice, you like orange juice differences. Like, are you seeing who these people are? Oh, Sherry?
Yes. What is wrong with them? Like a genuine question.
There's nothing
What do you
wrong
think is
with
wrong with them?
them. There's nothing wrong with them. It's wrong. I have issues with what they do.
Okay.
I don't agree with what they do and how they do it. Just look where I am. Look what I'm doing. And then look at what they're doing. Look at the difference. Like how I've recognized. What?
You're treating it in a very good or bad side.
No, no, I'm not.
I understand. You seem how I'm perceiving it. It comes down to moral and ethics, and it's against you. I totally understand that. Where they stand and what they do and what you do is completely different in two worlds colliding with into one. I think there needs to be, if you were to salvage this and make it into something much better, you would have to find a common ground where you both can put your differences aside and be a family. There's always a common ground. It just depends on the people if they want to be on that ground. It's up to you and it's up to them to work with it. Do you want to be with them? You will find the common ground. Do they want to be with you? They will find the common ground. That's why it's called a relationship.
Well, the only ground rules been trying to find is one that's burnt with the building I work in. So I think that
Okay.
answers that question.
Why don't you speak to her more about it?
We just did speak. We spoke.
That was a brief conversation.
No, we've had more than that conversation, Henry.
Okay.
This has been happening for a very long time.
Don't you think that might be just a common ground? Maybe this is what your relationship is, where this is how your family is going to be like, but at the end of the day, your family is still your family. It doesn't have to be happy or a fairy tale all the time. Maybe this is a moment that you should cherish, that you have still someone who would quarrel with you. Or the other way.
Maybe. Maybe. It's I don't know.
I think they should keep your badge aside, and you should keep their cuts aside, and see each other as just a family. Hey,
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
I would agree with you. But the issue is that it's oftentimes never has the actions of myself or Matt or Maple or Etcha come back around and caused any problems for the family or caused any questions for the family. It's only ever been Ziggy and Rue. That's it. That's it. So yeah, putting aside the fact that they're in a gang or they're in a club or whatever, it's if you just boil it down to actions as a family member, it's only. I think I'm. It's better for me, Sherry, if I'm the one who I don't want to change anymore. I don't want to change anymore.
that's your
And
choice then.
Yeah, I don't want to change them all, but I don't want to rip my family apart anymore. So I'm just gonna. That's why I'm stepping away. I'm leaving them to it, and they can live happily ever after without me. And I think that's the best option.
I think you're putting yourself in a position of no point of no return.
Yeah, more of it. More of it.
That's the thing. If you lose a family, it's very hard to get it back. I think what you have is quite beautiful because not a lot of people have those kind of families where there are two people from different sides of the world. I think you need to learn to live with that and value those. Sure, different mindsets. But you can never have this again if you decide to sit back and be like, hey, they can have it. Makes you look like you're abandoning them rather than them abandoning you.
But how is it my fault? They're like, it's they made the choice to join that club that they can't leave.
You also made a choice to be a marshal and
Yeah,
not
but I
give up
can
your
leave
badge.
whenever I want. They're the ones who made the choice to join one that they can't leave ever. They're just saying like a fucking that you get blooded in and they can't leave unless they get shot in the back of the
Okay.
head. How is it my fault? Why am I
It's
to
not your
blame?
fault. You're not to blame. I'm telling you how it's looking like and how you're perceiving it. Now, if you perceive it from their perspective, they also see you as that one person who's always going to be on the law side. Have you tried being in their shoes?
I can't be in their shoes.
But have you thought about being in their shoes? Just like you get to think like a criminal when you're investigating one. Have you thought about doing the same thing with your family and how they feel about it when they see you with
Yeah.
a badge?
And they see me
Don't you
with
think that they have the same feelings like you have right now?
of what?
Of you being a cop, just like you think that they made their choice of being in the gang or in a motor club, and you being on this side of the law?
I could understand if I was like just a cop. I might understand, but I'm not just a cop. I'm a marshal. I look into the cops. I look into the bad ones, all the ones they complain about all day, every day, that say the cops are the problem, the cops are this, the cops are that, the cops ruin my lifestyle, the cops are against my lifestyle. Like, that's not what I'm here for.
Hmm.
Like, I get where, like, I understand what you're trying to get at. Like, from their perspective, the police are the enemy. Like, I get it. For me volunteering to be in this position, yeah, probably doesn't look great for them. But at the same time, like, they volunteered to be in and put those cuts on because they felt it was the right thing to do and they wanted to be with their people. So why can't I do the same thing?
I'm going to be brutally honest to the both sides. If they were here, I would have told them that too. It is really a family. If you guys don't value each other without your cuts, without your badges, without what you do, is it? Oh, it all comes down to that. If you're thinking of picking sides in family, maybe you were not a family to begin with.
I do value them, Sherry, and that's the thing. I just don't. I just. I think the issue that has arisen is I've come to realize that my mindset is so different than everybody else's in my family these days that I'm causing turmoil more than I'm causing harmony. And I used to think that I was the person. I used to think I was the glue. And now I feel like I'm the dynamite.
You are. That's the thing. If they do decide to do anything stupid, where you may have to prosecute them, you have to do their job. And then they have to do this, if they have any. That's just a harsh reality that you also have to accept. And I think you have accepted that. That's why you're at this point.
Yeah.
But it's the family part where you're struggling.
I'm not struggling, Sherry. I think
That is a struggle to me because you're ready to move on without your family in this life.
Yep.
That is a struggle.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Why don't you just speak to them without their things or their affiliation? Why don't you tell them that they speak to you without your affiliations? Isn't that the most obvious common ground that you guys should reach? Start bit by bit, slowly.
Nothing's going to change, Sherry. And am I... Uh, I'd be a hypocrite if I was
How
to...
so?
Because as soon as those conversations start, someone's got to move. Like, you can't play a game of chess if no one moves a piece. And at the end of the day, the only way this gets resolved and we get back to being a proper family again is if that game gets finished. And I think I'd be a hypocrite if I was going into that conversation expecting anybody to change if I don't want to change.
You're missing the point. I didn't ask you to change. Mm-hmm. I never said about anything about the change. It's more about leaving your things and just being a family for a few moments. You guys get together.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. Anyway, you got things to work on, Dark.
Yeah. Thanks, Sherry.
Of course. I think about something.
You'll never lose Flop's love because it comes unconditionally. You lose his trust if you don't just support him. There's the one task a parent has to love and support their kids without reservation and condition. You have a family that doesn't require a paycheck. Don't lose it.
Then be worried.
Richard, it hurts looking at you knowing I started trusting you and opening up to you for you to threaten me. It hurts more knowing you are pushing Flop and the family away and knowing I cannot do anything to help. Hate me to whatever extent you want, but whatever blame you want onto me, I don't care. I'm used to people I cared about turning on me. Just make the effort for Flop. He deserves his family, and Dad should be there for him no matter what, and through thick and thin. I hope one day we can come to trust each other, but until then, I will care for you from a distance. I tend to draw when I am upset. I got a photocopy of one of the drawings I did. The bottom left drawing is referencing you. I went to that hospital daily to check in on you, just in case you need proof that I cared. My game crashed now. Damn. The hot chocolate. Emotional terrorism runs in the family. Yeah, it does. God damn it. But Jahara, did you use the mute? Did someone use it? Did you do it? I thought so, because I can't see it anymore. Can you test an unmute for me? Yeah. Will it work? It didn't work. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait, is it with a capital U? It's with a capital U. No, wait. I didn't do it properly. Wait. It's not a capital U, but it is. Okay, try now. Just do the same thing. Do the same thing you did before. Same command. And we should see the sub count come up. There we go. Sub count top left. You'll be able to tell if the sub count appears and disappears. I just hadn't put the command in properly. There we go. That's some good RP. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Rare Sherry W. Actually, dude. Sherry goes from fucking talking about getting texts from Ziggy and running over to the ADSP block for texts to doing some proper therapy with Dark. This is exactly what I wanted from Cop RP. Like, this is what Cop RP should be. It should be a mixture of doing cop shit and then doing like off-duty, like family and other shit, you know? It should be a nice mix. And I've been getting that nice mix and I'm happy about it. Sherry being the chaplain for Dark and the Masters, actually. Yeah, I know about the subgo. Yeah, I know. We got it. Did you notice what was on the other side of the car? Is that a coincidence? What is it? It was an axe. Let's just show.
I don't know.
There's a bag of worms.
Oh, I'm gonna kill this worm god.
There's a bag of worms. Uh oh. I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
What if there's a... Hold on. Is there a martial vest by any chance? Doubt it. Cool if we got one, though. A badge would be fucking amazing. He would be under here. We could have the black nails. We could have the black nail polish still. Anybody else around? Is everyone going to Matt? I can't tell because I can't see blips. Wait. What I can see. What I can see is dash cams. Pause it. Why is Flop Scout out? Dude, Maple had it out. I don't think it's working. It is bugged. Where's Rhodes? Night race POV? Oh, for God's sake. Is this fucking McGregor? Okay. Yep, this is definitely Reed and McGregor and co. Yep. Yep. You can tell by the lack of pants. For fuck's sake. Oh, someone's getting robbed. Someone's getting robbed. That was what's the fucking the comments on this? I was trying to check on my husband.
Oh shit! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm on the way to Senior Buns.
Oh, there he is. Radio check there.
10-2.
This is 009. Honey, I'll be honest, I was trying to check on a dash cam to see if you were okay from that 13 Bravo, which is when I saw this dash cam that says Night Race POV, and I saw these guys holding up someone outside Senior Buns, and it was the guy in the leopard print underwear doing the robbing.
Confirm that Reed in the passenger seat.
Wait, isn't this the guy they robbed?
Them of the camera. I mean, they know because they put it in, but should I let them know what we saw?
I don't see why not.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Listen, I can keep up with that tailgater.
Yeah, you just see me.
Right, I'm getting off this because I don't want to sit on it. No, I wish I was the speaker for so long. Yeah, being able to talk to people through it would be so good. All right, I don't want to listen to this anymore. Let's do. Okay, any St. Marshalls? Nope. Fuck. Okay, I guess we're going back to the besties investigation. I'm gonna put the weapon thing on hold for now. But the issue is, okay, I won't go into details, but if it's an admin issue, what about if someone is actually stealing guns? I don't know. I'm not gonna get that. Hurts my brain to think about. Yeah, that fucking hurts my brain. I'm not gonna go there yet. All right, we're going back to the besties. Yeah, I think Dexter will give us an explanation. Do, 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 do. Okay, so we've done Zuck, Julian Santorno, and then it was this. Yeah, it was this Jade Madison.
What are we arguing?
Be advised. Underwear man has a firearm.
009 from 230.
Oh, Ascendi.
Be advised, we are outnumbered and unable to do anything.
No, film. I just wanted to let you know. I'm just suspend some admins. Alright, I'm gonna get back off radio. Alright. Say ID 101. Yeah, this was the Jade Madison that was like sus. Rank question mark. Right, on file. Right, phone number. We don't have a phone number. Do we have a phone number for this person? Let me just do a quick search. Jade